Scorpio, hello and welcome to your weekly reading. Scorpio, this is for the week of October 24th through the 30th. Happy birthday to you. You've got I know some October babies here, so I am one of them. And happy birthday, Scorpio. I know you'll be having more in November, but right now it is starting the Scorpio season. So look out, world, right? Scorpio, if you're new here, welcome, hello, and welcome to my channel, Force for the Trees. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate your time and energy. And if you are returning, thank you so much for your trust and support, for your likes, shares, and subscribes, all the comments, all the things. I appreciate all of you. So I could not do what I do without you. And I love what I do. So again, I appreciate you all. I hope something resonates with you and you can take something away from this reading. All right, Scorpio, again, this is a general reading, will not resonate with every single one of you. Would be nice if it would, but it doesn't. So just take what resonates, leave the rest. You can check your moon and rising sign. If you don't know much about that, you can, there's a link below to astro.com, and you can check that out. Put in your date of birth, time of birth, place of birth. It'll bring up your natal chart and all sorts of information about you. So feel free to use that. Also below is the decks of cards I'm using if you want to know what beautiful decks of cards I'm using. They are listed below. And if you're wondering how in the world could you possibly get a reading with this wonderful tarot reader, my website's below. So that would answer that question. So check that out. See if there's if that's something you'd be interested in doing. All right, let us see. We have 8 of Blades, 7 of Wands. Really protecting yourself, Scorpio. What do you got going on? Really protecting yourself. And 7 of Coins, 2 sevens, decisions. Bottom of the deck, Judgment. This is exactly what Libra had. Oh, goodness. Hearing the call, starting new, turning the page, clean slate, coming clean about something, making your amends, your atonements, owning up to something. Again, making amends, doing the right thing, turning the page, starting new, clean slate. We have the 8 of Blades, we have the 7 of Wands, and we have the 7 of Coins. Again, 7's a card of decision. So what I see is you're protecting something that you're cultivating. You're protecting something that you're growing. You're protecting something that you've nurtured and you planted seeds for. You put a lot of hard work into something here. Pentacles are usually materialistic. They are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but they are grounding earth sign. They are your anything it is that you do to make money, anything that that is needed to live a human life. That you have to buy or barter or whatever for, that is the pentacle suit. And you've worked very hard at something. You've cultivated and planted seeds for something to grow, and now you're trying to be patient and seeing what will harvest, waiting for something to take off, waiting for something to take root, waiting for the blooms to come in, so to speak. You have the 8 of Blades and you have the 7 of Wands. So it's almost like, you're in your head a lot. Maybe talking yourself out of doing this, talking yourself out of, this could be a side hustle. This could be a side job coming in, something that you've worked on, maybe an Etsy store or selling something on eBay or doing something like that. Starting a YouTube channel, starting a website, whatever it is. And this could be, 8 is a number of power. So it's like you're relinquishing your power to your thoughts. You're relinquishing your power to the negativity. She thinks she's bound and there's no way out, where her thoughts, what she's thinking, is worse than reality. She's not bound that tightly. It looks like really light string. And, the swords aren't even in her. She can easily get out of that, right? And it looks like something's over here, maybe, the town or whatever, so she could get out of this very easily. But she's being held there by her own. She's doing it to herself. So, and I say she, you could be he, it's just the card. Doing it to yourself, holding yourself hostage, holding yourself in bondage, holding yourself in a state of suspension almost, where you're not moving. You are, maybe with the fear of all the what ifs, right? And then you have the Seven of Wands. So it's like whatever it is that you are growing here, whatever it is that you're starting to cultivate, whatever it is that you're branching out to do work-wise, you're going to protect at all costs. You've made the decision to protect at all costs. You've made the decision to stand your ground on it, stand firm on it, see it through, follow it through. Wands are cards of growth. They are cards of passion. It's Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy. It's your passion. It's your fire. It is what gets you going, right? So you have this beautiful card of you're standing your ground no matter what. You're going to knock down anything that comes to try to take care of this. These could be that finally growing, you're going to protect it. You're going to see it through. You're going to see it through at least a harvest. You're going to see it through at least a year or a season or however you see fit. But what I see here, this is subconscious energy. This is something you want to let go. This is something you want to come clean on, turn the page on, listen to the call, listen to the higher call of something. And you're like stuck here. It's like, you hear it, but you're stuck here. You hear it, but you are like, can't do anything about it. Where this is telling you to take action, to do it, to move forward subconsciously. Go for it. Is this fear that's holding you here? That whatever you want to start or grow or what you're doing, are you not putting enough energy into it to make it so it will fail? Is that something? Or is it something that you are, you're holding yourself there so you don't have disappointment? Because it's like she's looking that way and he's looking that way. It's like they see each other. This is the growing part. This is the fear. It's like, and right in the middle is defending your ground. Right in the middle is making the decision to hold your ground because you are passionate about it, because you do love it, and there is growth. So it's like you need to meet in the middle and you need to both give a little bit. The fear needs to subside. You need to get out of your mind a little bit. And, this person needs to not maybe stand over the plants 24/7 and wait for them to grow. So don't kind of try to distract yourself. Have a distraction. That could be where the Judgment card's coming in. Listen to the call, get moving, go do something else while this is taking place. It's like, when you have an idea or you have anything and you just kind of, well, I thought about it and I did it, but then I let go of it, and then, things happen. So that's kind of that. If you planted it, let it be for a while. Let nature do its thing, right? So we got the Vampire card, Emotional Intelligence. Ooh, it's a beautiful card. Look at that. Oh, I love it. Yes, I did this for Halloween. I like to use this deck a lot anyway, but it's perfect for Halloween. And I do have to say, with the full moon in back of her, and again, she, he, it is what it is, that I guess that could be a guy. That could be a cape around him, but I think it's a girl. But either way, with the full moon, we just came off of a full moon on the 20th. So there's another full moon on the 19th, and I believe that's of November, and I believe that's a partial lunar eclipse moon also, which is a lot of changes that can happen. So we have, the Vampire card may indicate that you are being drained in this way, and the time has come for stronger boundaries. Exactly what you're doing. You're setting your boundaries. You're standing your ground, The energy, like I said, are you not giving your energy to it? We need to be very aware of what gives us energy in our lives and what takes it away. We should be aware of needing people to need us, and why we invite people like this into our homes, workplaces, and lives, if indeed we have them around us. Developing the emotional intelligence within ourselves helps us defend against this kind of emotional and psychic attack, and enables us to foster healthy, equal relationships of all kinds. So again, this could be you just getting your mind in the right place that it needs to be. But you need to get out of the darkness of it. Healthy boundaries, stand your ground. Right? Emotional intelligence. Love it. Love it, love it. Vampire. What a great card. Happy birthday, Scorpio. And happy Samhain or Halloween, whatever you celebrate. It'll be the 31st, which is coming up very, very soon. It's the day. This reading's to the 30th, so it's tomorrow, right? If you want to look at it that way. So there you go. All right. Good luck to you. I do like how this card's illuminated in the middle. Like I said, this to me speaks. It speaks of the growth. It's like if you want this to happen, if you want the growth and you want the security of the boundaries you set, you need to get out of your head. You need to get out of the darkness of your thoughts, and you need to walk away from whatever seeds you planted and let nature do its thing. Let nature take its course, right? All right. Good luck to you, Scorpio. If you know any other Scorpios that this sounds like they need to hear, then please share with them. Stay safe and healthy. Take care of yourself and each other. Be safe trick-or-treating if you're going. And by all means, stay blessed. I will see you next week. All right. Bye for now.